So guys, for this effect, I'll need the help of the two queens, the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Hearts. Now they will have the job of securing this card in between them. Before we go back to our queens, I'll need you to touch any card. Let's say you want this one over here, the Two of Clubs. Please remember the card. If you want to, you could even sign it, okay, as we shuffle it back into the center of the pack and maybe just round it up with some cuts. Now, to prove to you that those shuffles were not fake, let me show you that all the cards indeed are shuffled, no specific order whatsoever. Now, the goal of this trick is pretty simple. I will try to make one card disappear from the deck. Watch this. It's done. That simple. I just made one card disappear. That card that has disappeared is your selection. And that was basically the trick. I really hope... Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm going to prove to you that one card is gone, your selection. Can you see your card here? You do not. And that's the proof. It is gone. Okay, let me show you the remaining cards too, just in case you do not believe me. Can you see your cards here? No? Not a surprise for me, but I'll keep on. Can you see your card here? No? Okay. Can you see your card here? You do not, which is the proof that your card is indeed gone. Now, before we started, I had the queens with one card in between them. Now, I suppose that neither the Queen of Hearts nor the Queen of Diamonds was your selection. Were they? Of course not. But the card in between them, the Two of Clubs, just happens to be the card that you just selected. So guys, here is now the explanation for this incredible effect. Before we start with the explanation, if you liked it, let me know by smashing the thumbs up button, and of course just leave a subscription on the channel if you aren't already. Now this trick, in my opinion, is one of the easiest tricks to perform, but it gets such incredible reaction because it is so fooling. And this is one of the tricks that I really love to perform with a gimmicked card, which is a double backer, right? In my opinion, one of the best applications for using it. Now the setup for this trick is pretty simple. You will take out the two queens and you will just put them on top of the gimmick card and all three go on top of the pack. And this is your setup. Now you start by showing and introducing the two queens and you say that you will put one card in between them, doesn't matter for now what it is. And the card you put in between is going to be the double-backed card. Now you have a card selected. Any card will do. They remember the card. If they want to, they can sign the card. And you will just pretend to lose it inside the center of the pack. But in the end, you will end up with their selection back on top. You can use any control you want. If you don't know any controls, go ahead and search on my channel for controls. You will learn tons of controls on my channel. Once the card has been controlled to the top, without the spectator of course knowing, you will do the Broadway reversal. If you don't know how to do that, you can just click on the link on the screen right now and learn it. Now when you do the Broadway reversal, you will end up with all the cards facing up, with one card facing down on the bottom, which is going to be their selection card, aka the topmost card. Your motivation for turning the cards facing up is going to be, look, the cards are really shuffled. Okay, so you basically have a motivation for doing the Broadway reversal. Once you have shown the cards are shuffled, you'll say that you are going to try to make one card disappear. You snap your fingers and you say that the selection just disappeared. Of course, you have to prove it. So you take the cards, spread through a few cards, ask them if they can see their card. They won't because it is right at the bottom of the pack. Now you take those cards that have been checked, turn them around and place them to the bottom of the pack. Now when you square the pack, you don't have to be afraid of flashing the facing down card right over here because those ones are covering that one. You get the idea, right? So now you continue doing this around 4 times. So you say, can you see it? No. Turn it around on the bottom. Can you see it? No. And last but not least, the fourth pack. Can you see your card? Of course they won't. Now when you take these and place them to the bottom, the next card is gonna be the facing down card you started with, the King of Spades. That's the beauty of this move. Now you are pretty much done. You'll say, as you can see, one card was not in here. I believe you didn't see your selection, meaning it is gone. You ask them if the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Diamonds were their selection. As they are responding and as you're asking, you will catch a break underneath the topmost card. As you peel the facing down card, the mystery card on top of it. Now they respond that none of these cards were theirs, which is of course obvious. Then you use the queens to reach underneath the break and turn around the double, right? Now you can take the King of Spades, show it was the facing down card. You end up very, very cleanly. And the best thing, of course, there is no evidence of the double, as the double back card just uses its beauty to blend in with the remaining cards. So you end up very, very cleanly with the King of Spades that seemingly had been in between the queens from the start on. As you can see, an incredibly simple trick to perform, but so amazing. An amazing application for the double back card. If you liked it, again, let me know by leaving a thumbs up on this video. That was it. I hope to see you next time.